this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your daily horoscope and energetic reading for Saturday, the 20th of February. And today we have a beautiful fire trine that is going to be from about 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I really dig trines. And they're stimulated at the most beautiful part of this trine is I think this is about emotional ease. So maybe we had a fiery day yesterday. Probably for some of you, I assure you did. So today is about smoothing out the energy. It's about getting control of your emotions. It's about being responsible for what you say and what you do. It's about individuating yourself from that experience. And it's about really honestly controlling your mind and where you allot energy, more importantly. So today, a fire trine is going to be there for most of the day. And I'm Pacific time, by the way, for all of you that don't know. So you're going to be feeling very emotionally motivated. And anytime that we are emotionally motivated, we are motivated. You know, you can't get more motivated than something that strikes us emotionally. So you may have unexpected energy today. Today's a day where it's a great day to do something physical. Absolutely wonderful day for it. This is something that, you need to do to kind of balance days. If we have a bad day, then we get to have a good day, right? For some of you. So, you may feel extra creative. You may feel quite empowered today. There could have been a win yesterday between your mind and somebody else's mind. It could make you feel a little bit on fire. For some of you that, are starting to speak out and gain a voice and not just be submissive anymore. This is very forward energy, standing up, freedom, the rights of, it's kind of like women's lib energy, when there was no women's lib movement at that time. This is the type of energy that we're caught in. And so you may be feeling that beautiful energy burning from deep within, and you're taking a lot of actions in your life that I think probably are unorthodox or unpredictable. So, for some of you that are caught in the negative energies, some of you got a little butt hurt yesterday, right? This is a day of a lot of swirly energy, big, huge quincunx. Jupiter being in a quincunx can expand really bad situations mentally, physically, as well as psychologically. It can expand a lot of insecurities. So we do have Neptune in Pisces. It is conjunct with the Sun in Pisces. So for some of you, you need to isolate yourself. You need to step back. For some of you, you may have had a day where water energy and fire energy clash. So there was a whole lot of fire burning down everything yesterday, and you are much more sensitive. So for some of you on the sensitive side, the water-based side of energy, not so stimulated by fire-based energies, yesterday was a lot to handle for you, or at least processing all of the strong energy that was around you. It was very difficult. You need to isolate yourself. You need to pull back. Because right now, steam may fog up your energy and create some confusion. You have a lot of confusion about what went down. Maybe something was said. Often when we have Aquarian energy, we get loose lips. We say things that are very emotionally detached, and they are not in high vibration. We're very blunt. We're very assertive with our words. We use our words as weapons. If we're caught in lower vibrations of Aquarian energy, you're very opinionated. So that could cause you to be like, okay, I need to pull back and really think this through, because that didn't make me feel good, and I need to realign. And so for some of you that need this realignment, this private time, don't feel bad. You're trying to get control over how fire energy affected you. And you're trying to look at it from the big picture. And so you may need to pull back to do that. Now, moving forward or away from an emotional safety zone may make you feel like clinging to a bad habit or an old way of doing things. Whatever was said or done may have made you feel very vulnerable. And when a Piscean energy gets very vulnerable, they get very emotionally needy. They need somebody to make them feel good or something. They need that fix because it hurts so deeply. We're talking Pisces energy is the 12th house. It's that house of suffering. So when something hurts, there is an immediate need to put pleasure in front of the painful experience. So be mindful that if you're caught there, be mindful of how you direct this energy. It is not bad that you need to make that feel better. It's not bad that you're emotionally needing to cling to some sort of pleasure-based experience to counteract the pain. That's actual survival-based instincts that you respond highly to. But just be mindful of how you direct that pleasure-seeking experience, what energies you're attaching to, and how you're coping through that experience for some of you. Today is a day to embrace your intuition and trust that you are being guided to move forward, even if it's away from a comfort zone or a way that you've always done things. Just, an emotional rut is something that I feel deeply. So this energy is challenging. It's forcing you to stand out, stand tall, be stronger than you are, very fire-based emotion, action-oriented, but you can do that for a limited time and then you got to pull back and recharge, because that's not, if you're attached to water energy, your intuition, you could experience a lot of overload, emotional overload. You could feel like something tested your beliefs or your strength or your endurance. You could have anxiety. You could be attaching to negative energy. Often when you get caught in this energy, you start to suck toward you, or you start to suck in negativity, and then it creates this weird spiral of negative. So be mindful of the way that you cope when it starts to do this to some of you that are very, very hypersensitive in this energy right now. So I want you to do one thing. I want you to have faith. If you are caught in the negative spiral, and if you are not attaching to this gorgeous fire trine that is emotionally motivating you to take action, move forward, toughen up, move, stand out, individuate your way of thinking, not listen to others. If that's just overdoing it for you mentally, step back. But do some yoga or play a game. I am really obsessed right now with SimCity. And so it's a great way for my little addictive personality to cope without eating. I'm an emotional eater, so I love to eat food when I'm stressed out. And so this is a great, that's just a great little revenue where I still feel victorious in my little dream world, Neptune-Piscean world. But it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't hurt anybody, and it doesn't create any permanent damage. So you want to really attach to that. And I want you to have the faith that these are days that pass and that they don't define anything. We're not in the point where we're in definition. We're in the point in life right now where it's about shaking up our reality, and it's about shaking loose some of the ways that we were some of the people or some of the mindsets that we were investing in that didn't have the higher purpose in mind for us. That wasn't our destined path or our destined goal. And we get to move away from all of that and towards something that is more beautiful than we ever could have thought possible. You can't look down the road a few years in advance and know that the lesson that you were in was the point that changed your life for the better. And you got to have faith, and you got to cling, and you got to believe that that's where you are. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.